Hey guys, I'm working on this go-kart again. I know I got more than enough going on right now, but it shouldn't take very long. What I want to do is these kingpins, the steering geometry is not quite right. So when I'm riding it, you gotta hold on to the steering wheel pretty tight because these wheels kinda hit every little bump and you gotta be holding on to it pretty good. So if you look at any modern car or whatever, they all have this kingpin, the center line, the way it turns here, they have theirs pointing out more towards the center of the wheel here. So if you look at this, this is over here, and what you want is this point where it hits the ground to be more near the center of the wheel here, and that keeps the bumps from pushing the wheel back. Because if I move that over, if I angle this so that it's like that, then this will be harder to push back by kicking it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna probably cut it there and bend it out here, and then I'll have to bend these down, and then this line will be out there more, so hopefully that'll help it. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, got it back together. That was a lot of tinkering, but it looks good. Got the angle the way I wanted it, and so I bent this and I cut out about a ½ inch from here, and I extended this about 1¼ inch, and I cut about a ½ inch out of here, and I extended the tie rod about a ½ inch. So it's quite a lot of cutting and welding, but looks good. Still gotta do this side. Alright, this side was a little different. I did pretty much the same thing with cutting it and bending it and cutting it there, but I didn't have to shorten this because there was a spacer. This spacer was on the inside. The wheel is different on that side. This distance is a little more over here than this one. So I just moved the spacer to the outside, and that gave me the same result as moving that inside. So that's pretty much it. But I did have to mess with the tie rods quite a bit on this side. I cut this off and moved it in, and I didn't extend it here, but I readjusted that side, and that got the steering where I wanted it. So yeah, that should be a good improvement. You gotta pay attention to that when you're building stuff. I built this a long time ago, so I didn't know what I was doing. But that should be an improvement. Alrighty. See you later, guys.